Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on last year's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Nittany Lions will kick this away to start us off. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. They'll run it here. Across the 40. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid game, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, it's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. To throw, it's Sayin. Looking to scramble. They bring him down for a short loss on the scramble.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on 3rd down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
They'll kick it away here. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against...
There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Not a long return, but the important thing that Pitt wipes out the scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. The receiver grabs it.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Got pass on the field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on 4th down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
Back to pass. It's Saying. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Ohio State. Well, the call was sort of predictable, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking to throw it on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. We're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
On the run, it's Singleton. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another third down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Aller. Tries the right with a quick throw. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Second down after that previous play. He's looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaks into the clear. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screen play works.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running out of time in the pocket. Pulls it in. It's Allen.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Second down after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back that can be able to pick up those yards, get those first downs.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Smother for no gain, and that'll do it for the first quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. An inside give now from the shotgun. The defense all over. They stop right at the line.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You've got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Makes the grab. It's Ross. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. Nittany Lions want to convert here on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Defense is coming after him. That's caught. It's Pena. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. They're going to run it here. Look out. Room to run here. He has first down yardage at the 46.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers, but we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they have had over the years.
One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. On the move now. They'll try a pass here. Oh, he's wide open. Look out. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. Coordinators calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Dropping back, it's Sayin. He flips it to the back across the middle. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That pass falls incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down. So now on comes the field goal unit. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change...
He's in the clear. Here he goes. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
The sure hands. It's Ross. Finds room at the 30. Breaks into the clear. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Penn State. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Graham. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Scanning the field, it's Sayin. Running back grabs it on a screen. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. They lose yards on first down, so second and long from the 16. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on third down. It's a sack. They've got it back at the 4-yard line.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that third down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. And now it's 4th down and long.
Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And he's able to send the punt away. Choosing to return the punt. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? Blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Looking for the wide out. Oh, that one's picked off. He could go. Inside the 40. Past the 20. Past the takes it all the way back for a pick six. Touchdown, Buckeyes. What a takeaway and the touchdown. That is just a dream play. Any defender could.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows him what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. The first play of the drive now, the 25. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Scanning the field, it's Aller. Looking deep to the right side. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little gritty, because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Well, Cook, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
The short completion of the tight end. The pickup is 6 yards, so 3rd down and...
Entering settings screen, you have 29 options. Menu narration option is set to off. Select menu narration option is set to off.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 3rd down play for this offense. Dropping back. It's Allen. He'll throw it now. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things. It allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the Nittany Lions will have to kick it away. And he should be able to pin them back deep here with his first punt. Oh, it landed at the 7 and bounced into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He's in the clear. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now. It's like the final play of the half coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick it off to begin the 2nd half. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. They stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. First play of the 2nd half is a handoff. Get past the marker and still going. Second after their defense cannot stop him short of the marker. The Nittany Lions come to the line in the hurry-up.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Getting set. Here's second down. Back to throw. It's Aller. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set to some of those greats.
Now on third and very long, looking to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense was all over the field in the first half, and as we see here, more of the same to start this third quarter. Big question to me is, now you got a fourth down. You look at that scoreboard, you almost start to wonder, should I go for this?
And they've got the returner corralled. Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. Ball handed off. Nice run. He's brought down at the 44.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Caught inside the red zone and still running. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State. The momentum really building now. This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. I mean, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT puts them up 17 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. To the air, it's Aller. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The Nittany Lions will have to punt this one away. He's on to boot it away now. And the ball is away from his own end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They continue to roll up the score.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking for some space. It's Singleton. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Aller. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short, your goal should just be keep this drive alive.
Oh, it's a fake, trying to run for it. The fake works. They get the yards they needed on that play.
Hey, snapping to an offset player like that is much harder than it looks, and to put it exactly where it needed to be, that was perfect.
And the Nittany Lions with 1st and 10 here. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Now here he goes. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And it's incomplete even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. So a 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Gets rid of it on the move. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Handoff here from the shotgun. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. The pass is incomplete on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Final quarter coming up. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. The Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on looking for a solid punt here. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. They begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Looking for a gap. It's Singleton. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. At the 30 now. The 10. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
Well, it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
They make the PAT, but still trail 31-14. And now a timeout is taken. The receiving team wanting to talk about things here before the kickoff. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery.
Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Buckeyes offense is on the move now.
I love it. Third down, the way this back is running, just keep feeding him the football, and he's going to come through for it. And he does here at a critical moment in this football game in the fourth quarter. Nice job.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He breaks free. He's in the clear. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. Are moving quickly down the field. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Touchdown, Ohio State. They are pouring it on now.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
Now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Across midfield. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground. The Nittany Lions will come to the line to run the hurry-up. And at first down, they go right back to him. And they hit him in the backfield. It's a loss on this play. The defense just tired of seeing that running back get loose for big gains. Gonna run it. It's Singleton. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but at that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to pass. It's Allen. He escapes the pocket. And no throwaway here. Quarterback forced out of bounds for a loss on the play.
And this quarterback's a threat with his legs, but this defense has clearly done their homework. They're not fooled at all. Good job of pushing him out of bounds for a short loss.
4th down, looking to throw for it. The pass rush closing in. He'll be brought down on 4th down, and the drive ends with a sack.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Great performance by this home team. There's going to be a serious party around here tonight. They test the middle but get stuck. That run goes for nowhere.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Well, this one, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave them a chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
No, they came in at the very beginning of this game. You can almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession, they seem to be locked in on both sides of the football. Now, what can they do with a win like this, realizing how good they are capable of playing? Be interesting to watch down the road.
That's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.